Hey guys, Mac and G is here, coming to you from the lounge, and I wanted to take a sec to go through the announcement that I made earlier today. And the gist of that is that I'm going to be moving away from streaming on Twitch and going to be using Beam as my primary platform from here on out. And a lot of you are going to be surprised with that, and I understand why. My whole streaming career has pretty much been on Twitch. Even the reason I'm playing video games again came because I was watching some streams on Twitch, the whole reason I'm here is because of people that I've met on Twitch, through Twitch, at TwitchCon, etc. And I haven't forgotten that, and I will hope that you guys will stick with me through this anyway. But I was talking with a lot of people. This is something. It's not a decision that I came lightly to. I've been thinking about this for a while, and had kind of just talked to some people today on Beam, and they basically outlined the reasons that they moved from Twitch to Beam, and they were the same reasons that I was thinking about moving to Beam. And so it's a tough step to make, but I think it will enhance it'll enhance the stream a little bit and also make things easier on myself. So let me go through some of the reasons why I was thinking of moving, or why I am moving to Beam. One of the biggest reasons is primarily my reason for doing this stream in the first place, and what I'm trying to do with my stream. I've always wanted this stream, this community, to be a positive influence on the gaming community at large, and I believe that is something that is being cultivated at Beam. It's something that the whole design around Beam is less about the game that's being played and more about the people that you're hanging out with, and more about the people that are playing it. It's more about hanging out with all these cool people at the same time. And that's really what I want with my stream. Is I don't really want it to be about the game. I want it to be about, the experience of hanging out with cool people, whether it's me or whether it's somebody else in the stream. That's what I want. Of course, there are going to be people that want to see a specific game. That's fine, but I hope that they'll come and then they will, find the community and find this to be a place that is, generally speaking, is positive, uplifting, and encouraging. Of course, we'll have our trolley moments and stuff, and that's fine, but in a camaraderie sort of way. So I think that's something that's really, I feel, is being cultivated at Beam in a way that it isn't on Twitch. I think on Twitch it is acceptable to troll in some ways. I think it's acceptable to be a little toxic, and I haven't really seen that yet on Beam. And so I think it's something that has been fairly unique, and is something I want to explore a little bit deeper. On top of that, honestly, it's just been a little bit of a pain to keep up with running 2 streams at a time, essentially. I have a good example. Instead of having a command like song request, where you can type song request and request a song within chat, I had to set up something that you had to go to a website and put in your request there, and you're basically going away from the community to go do this thing by yourself, and then coming back to the community. It takes you out of the experience. And of course, I could have a bot do this thing. The problem is that there's no bot that currently works on both, that works on both Beam and on Twitch. And I can't have half of my audience not being able to interact the same way as others. I don't think that's fair. So that's why I set up the website on Dubtrack, so that both Beam and Twitch could do it, and it was working. It's working fine. It's been kind of cool, but again, it's just not the same. It takes people away from chat. It takes people away from the experience, and I don't want that to be a thing. I want people to be here and hanging out, so that was a big thing too. There's other cool stuff that Beam is doing, like the using FTL, the faster than light technology that they have to be able to have almost instantaneous feedback from me. You guys type something in chat and I immediately see it and I immediately reply. That's really, really cool. Being able to talk to you guys and get immediate feedback is really cool. And then you guys being able to type something and for me to be able to give you feedback right away is also pretty astonishing. And I think it's something that it's something we don't have on Twitch. We've gotten used to the whole 10-second delay, which is okay, but experiencing that immediate feedback is really, really cool. I hope that you guys will enjoy that as much as I have. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to leave anybody in the dust. I'm not trying to leave anybody behind. I appreciate everybody that's been following me on Twitch and has been supporting me all through this time. I know that there are a lot of you who are watching me on Twitch. Torn Breezy, Riss, Earthbound, Shenanigans, Silly, even you sometimes, who are watching me on Twitch and are feeling like I'm leaving you behind. What I'm hoping is that those of you who have been watching me on Twitch who have been staples in the community, I hope that you guys will not I hope that you guys will sign up for a Beam account and come over and watch me on Beam. I hope that you guys won't let a little thing like me being on a different platform stop you from being part of this community. I know it's weird because most of us are all like pure blood Twitch through and through, and this is going to be a very strange transition. And I'm not trying. I am not going to be one that's going to tell you to switch fully to Beam. I'm not switching fully to Beam. I'm switching my stream fully to Beam, but I'm still going to come over and watch Torn Breezy and Psycho and Dan and Tim the Tat Man and like all those guys. Like they're not moving from Twitch, so I will still be on Twitch. But for my stream is going to be on Beam, and I hope that you guys will come over and join me. I hope that you'll sign up for an account and come over and hang out. Would really, really appreciate that. Because I don't want to lose any of my regulars. So my numbers will be down. My numbers will be down as far as number of followers. I'm going from 375 ish to about 30. So I'm cutting it to 10% of what I currently have. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to work that back up by just doing what I've been doing recently and networking and such. What I'm hoping is that I'll be able to retain the ratio. My biggest issue is that though my follower count has been going up, my number of viewers has been staying the same. So the people that are coming and following me, they're not coming back and hanging out with us. That's what bums me out about what's going on Twitch. I'm hoping that I'll be able to sustain something of a good percentage of followers to viewers on Twitch on Beam. We'll see if that happens or not, but yeah, it'll be an adventure definitely. So yeah, guys, that's the big news. Is I'm going to be moving over to Beam full time. Like I said, I'll still be over on Twitch, hanging out with everybody, especially during the day. I might even come and watch some streams at night after I'm done streaming myself. But My stream is going to be moving to Beam, and I hope that you guys will take a chance, come over and hang out with us on this platform. So again, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate all the support and hopefully the continued support. And we will see you next time right back here in the lounge. Thanks, guys.